This is a message to my black men and black women. Never, never let any other race try to hurt your people. Never. So we must start love one another as we love ourselves. Stand up and fight.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Fight
whoa,
with
whoa,
all our
whoa.
might.
Talking stories, you want to fight
Never
the white
let
man.
no one hurt my
What you gonna
people.
fight the white man with?
Never, never, never.
Huh?
Listen what I'm saying.
Black man, what you gonna fight the white man with? You won't fight the white man with this Jesus? That Jesus is a white man. So you can't fight him. And that's why our people are dying all over. Also into the land of Canaan. You can't fight him. You don't have what it takes to fight him. So we, the woolly people, need to gather up ourselves from the four corners of the earth and get ready to defeat this monster that we call the white man. Because they have a plan to destroy every other race of people upon this planet. They clearly tell you what is their plan. They have a plan for many, many, many time gone. And they are not playing games. They are not playing Santa Claus. Because their plan is to rule this planet. They must govern this planet. It does not matter how long it takes. The plan of the white man is to govern this planet all by themselves. And you are going around, the woolly man is going around unconcerned and not thinking. And he also helping the white man to conquer the planet. All the preachers, let me repeat myself, every one of the preachers that is black is helping the white man to govern this planet all by himself. Because he is speaking about a man you call Jesus. And that's the man the white man, black man is speaking about. This man is going to save the black man. And it doesn't matter what you say or do. It's in the mind of the black people that some man out there, invisible, named Jesus, he's going to save him, the woolly man. Let me repeat myself again so you can understand or understand. There is no physical man on this planet is going to save the black man from destruction but himself. There is no man named God. There is no man named Jesus. He's going to save the black man but himself. And the only way we can save ourselves is to start telling the black man from every corners of the planet that no one can save him but himself. And there is no one out there is trying to do that but me. Every other black man is speaking about Jesus to save them. It doesn't matter how smart they are speaking about Jesus, and that's the Jesus they're speaking about to save the black man. That's how ignorant the black man becomes of himself. He is the original man of the planet, and he let other man that came after him telling him about the planet. If he's the original man and he's been here from time and time, he should know everything about the planet by himself and not by other people. Am I making sense? Because he's been here from time and time all by himself until he brought interference upon himself. I know many of you cannot understand what I'm saying because you have been listening to the white people for so long. For so long that you have been listening to the white people, this white man Jesus penetrates the mind of all the black people for a very long time. So his mind becomes stagnant. And it does not matter what you say unto him. He thinks you're speaking bad unto him when I speak in this manner. And that's the problem we're having. If you speak about Muhammad, you're doing the same thing to pretending to your black people. When you speak about religion to your black people, you are contaminating the mind. Religion came after us. We were here without religion. My great-great-grandfather does not have religion. He take the seeds from the tree and shake them into their contents and make different sounds. And he will dance to those sounds of the nuts into the shell. I know you cannot understand what I'm saying because you never heard of that. I grows up into a manner that I take the fruit from the tree and the shells inside, the seeds, when it dry, the seeds make sounds. The calabash, the chocolate, if you let the chocolate dry inside the shell, that would make a sound. Just as the calabash. Or you can remove the seed from the calabash and put other seeds inside, and they make different sounds. with many, many fruits you do with. So we did not have any religion. But by we brought interference into our pathway, that interference bring a God unto us and confuse our mind and contaminate it. So now we are wandering all over the four corners of the planet, looking for a man named God and looking for a man named Jesus. The black man began to worship the stones, and he seen nothing was there. He worshipped the animals, and he seen nothing was there. He worshipped the birds, and he seen nothing was there. Then he turned himself towards the star, and nothing was there. Then he came now and he started worshiping man, and he stuck. He stuck. He started to worship man because the white man gave him someone to worship. And the first man he gave was himself. The white man gave the black man himself to worship, that this white man is going to take him someplace to paradise. Hello? So he have been stuck like a band-aid for a very long time. Within himself, he have to get up and take that white man icon and throw it away from his mind, from the mind of himself. He got to throw it away. And also the book from his mind and throw it away. And take the white man out of his mind completely and put him to the grave. Then he can start go around the four corners of the earth, or the 8 corners of the earth, and revive his black people. Revive him to life. And let him know, hey, I am the original man. No man come above me. I know about the stars and the moon and the sun. I know about the green leaf and the green herbs of the planet. I know about the fishes of the ocean. I know about the mineral in the depths of the earth. So no one come above me, because I am the original. I came out of nothing. I've been into the soil for a very long time, and I came out of it. I have not been made. I have not been created. I have not been formed. So, once you realize that, you will understand, hey, I am the original. What do you mean I'm the original? I'm not been formed. I was in the heart. I just came out. And I began to multiply. And that's how it was. No white man come and tell you were made by somebody, and you was created by somebody, and you was formed from somebody. You came out like the beast, like the fish. They were in the water. They were in the mud, and they came out of the mud. The fish doesn't come from the dry land. They came from the mud. So you got to wake up. And everybody's coming with all type of stories. And they know, who are they? The white men know that the black people are the original, and they know everything pertaining to the planet. We know everything pertaining to the planet. We are the first people that dig gold from the earth and make jewelry. And make jewelry. We are the first people that dig the copper, the diamond. We are the first people use salt from the ocean or from the land. Don't let anybody fool your mind. Nobody come above the black people, no one. I don't give a damn if a new God came and make another person. We are the original. Huh? You cannot understand? Look, all the beasts of the land, they came from the earth. They were not made by anybody. Who made them? You cannot show me where anybody made the beast, four-footed beast. Your story of your Bible said somebody called them up according to their kind. So they were in the earth sleeping. That makes sense? So if they were in the earth sleeping, they come out according to their kind. Maybe the thunder roll or the rainfall, and they came out. How they came out, I do not know, but they come out according to their kind, and they eat the green leaf and all the green herbs. And the water were here. Nobody made the water, it's been here. But by you cannot understand, you get caught up. Everything been here from time and time. Did you understand what I just said? Everything been here from time and time. Can you tell me what I meant? You're not paying attention because you do not understand. You've been listening to the white man for too long. The white man told you that this earth is going to pass away and a new one going to come. You got to be a damn fool. How long the earth been here? They are telling you, what do you mean they? The white man is telling you that this earth is 60 billion years old. They are the one telling you that. I don't have any time on this earth because I know it never been made. So I cannot give you an age. It have no age pretending to me. I have no age. I've been here from time and time. What I mean, been here from time and time. The black people, they don't have any time when they've been here. Like the white man or the Chinese. They have a time when they came in existence. We, the woolly people, don't have a time when we've been in existence. Because we've been here from time and time. Can you understand? And you let some people that came after you are telling you about you, how long you've been here. You got to be a damn fool. That's all I can say. You see that structure behind me? You see those structure? We made it, and there's no time when we made it. There's no date in it. We don't put a date because we didn't use date. We don't use month. We don't use days. We don't use minutes. We don't use hour. We don't use years. That's why we don't have a date on the entrance. You know, everybody build a building like that. They have a date there when you were born. My great grandfather doesn't have a date when he was born. Stop being stupid. Because they bury him and there is no date on the grave. When he was born or when he died. When he built that structure, there's no date when he built it. Don't look, you're letting the white man tell you all type of crazy shit. So you go for the goddamn shit. Don't think. Your mind is your thought and ideas. Don't think about what I'm saying. There's no date there. And the white man is control those things you see there you call pyramid. They control them and they make money. And it's on the land of the black people. It's on the land of the black people. And you know the black people made it. And you know what black people are saying? Black people began to say that people came from space and made that. You're alien. So black people gone dumb. Too dumb. Black people gone too dumb. Alien came out of space and made the pyramid that my grandfather made. So they discredit my grandfather. My great grandfather, you're discrediting him. You could imagine? Black people are discrediting their great grandfather that built that pyramid. See those pyramids? And there is so many pyramids on my grandfather's land, they just talk about 1 and 2. That's what they do. They only speak about the one the white men control. That's how messed up we becomes. You can imagine? So back to the time, we don't have time. We born in time and we live in time. And we die in time. See time? That's all it is. Not no Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, January, February, March, April. We do not know that shit. $60 billion years ago, if you can count 60 billion years ago, black men were living, or you count 1,000,000 years ago, they find some bones of black people. Come on now. You gotta wake up, black man. If you don't wake up, you're gonna be messed up. I'm saying there is no leaders out there right now going around the 4 corners or the 8 corners of the planet and trying to revive our black people and wake them up. When they gain material stuff, they're gone. They forget about the rest. And that's what's taking place. The preachers, all the black preachers are helping the white men and promoting the white man. Read my lips. That's all they're doing. helping the white men and promoting the white men, all the black preachers, because they're speaking about a man you call Jesus and they're speaking about a man you call God that they do not know of. The word God is not found in any African language. I don't give a damn what you say. I don't need to go through a book that somebody wrote from their own brains. I don't need to do that because everything is from the brains of man and the brains of woman. And furthermore, if you want to know something, as I speak about women, this book speaks about women like a dog. This book you call the Bible speak about women like a dog. And woman is the mother of all the children of the planet. So why would you speak about them like a dog? They don't have any authority to say anything. That's what the church is saying. They must shut up. They must be silent. They are the mothers. Without women, you cannot multiply. And that's what the government is trying to do now. Want to take these young boys and turn them into women. And we let it take place. Taking them young boys to the doctors, remove their testicles and their penis and turn it into a vagina and give them breasts. And they walk down the street like a woman. And the preachers are not saying anything because those same boys that turn themselves into girls are going to these goddamn churches. As I said long time ago, if we take them church and turn them into factories, we would not have any bullshit and talking about this goddamn Jesus. We would not be doing that. If we get this Jesus out of our mind, we would not be, come on man, look. And that's why we've messed up. Look, a young boy going to the doctor because his mind is messed up, he smoked a lot of drugs, and he becomes a sissy, and they remove his private part and gave him a female part. They take his private part and turn it into a female part. So the second thing they're going to be doing is trying to put a womb up inside of him. Remember I say him? That's a male. They're going to put a female womb up in there and see if he can get pregnant. And they're working on that. So when they do that, look, the God that you're talking about and the Jesus is not going to do anything. Because this planet cannot be destroyed. Nobody can destroy it. Only men can poison it. And everything sleep. And everything will sleep for a while. I said that in my program a long time ago. No one can destroy this planet, and there's no God out there going to destroy it because it's in space. And by it is in space, it go from one place to another. In space. Space, it move it in space from one place to another. There's no boundary and there's no destination. No! And if you can't get that, you're too dumb and you're too stupid. It's not going to go no place. So when these boys start having babies, the God of the Bible is not going to come and do nothing. Or the Jesus of the Bible is not going to come and do anything. Only thing men can do is spice this planet. Read my lips. they can poison it completely and everything sleep back. And then it will wake itself up again. Maybe another million year or 1,000 years. It wake up and we come forth again. The woolly man will come forth first again with all the beasts and all the birds of the air and all the fishes of the ocean. And then we will start over. And we are going to be smart not to bring any interference in our life again. And we will remain all by ourselves with no interference. Because we pass through the desolation of the interference that we brought forth and causing us problems. We have no more white men, no more Chinese, and no more Indians. Because we brought forth all of them into existence. You know, like you brought forth the mule into existence from the horse and the donkey. That's why we deal with all these people. But we did not know we're going to have interference with problem. So that's why we stuck. So what those interference brought forth to us is contaminate our mind. We can't find our pathway because they manipulate our pathway with drugs, with chemical, and they're good in making all of that to contaminate the body of the woolly man. An experiment on the body of the woolly man. But by you can't overstand, you stuck. And by you stuck, that's how it's going to be. Until we revive ourselves. As I said, black men, you got to wake up. If you don't wake up, you're going to perish. When you perish, you just fade away. Because you're waiting on Jesus by the black man is telling you about that. And if you realize that in past time we didn't have no Jesus. In past time we didn't have no God. The people that you're calling the Pharaohs, they didn't use the word G-O-D. And before the Pharaohs, they gotta have mothers and fathers.
We will be the lost men.
Come on now. They have to have mothers and fathers, and they have to have mothers and fathers and mothers and fathers. And those didn't build the pyramid.
The original man.
But by you lost your sense of direction and you stuck with the doing of the white man, you get caught up completely. And all you're doing is helping the white man to promote himself and to let him be the ruler and to dominate this planet. And if you cannot understand what I'm saying, it is too bad and I'm out of time. Respect.